Have you ever woken up and felt like something was different, but you couldn't quite put your finger on what it was? Imagine an entire island, a whole community, living that feeling every single year. Let's journey to a place that exists beyond our maps and our understanding of time. A tiny island afloat in a vast, endless ocean. The residents of this island live simple, peaceful lives. They fish in the turquoise waters, tend to their lush gardens, and gather in the evenings to share stories under a sky filled with unfamiliar constellations. They are born, they grow old, and they pass on their traditions, all on this small patch of land they call home. They believe their world is constant, a fixed point in an ever-changing sea. But they are beautifully, wonderfully mistaken. Once every year, on the same night, a deep, collective slumber falls over the island. It's not an ordinary sleep. It's a profound, dreamless rest that even the most restless child cannot escape. The night birds go silent. The waves seem to hush their roar against the cliffs, and the entire island holds its breath. As its people sleep, something magical happens. The island itself begins to move. With an imperceptible grace, it detaches from its place in the ocean and starts to drift. Slowly, silently, it glides across the water, a solitary traveler on a year-long voyage. It passes through archipelagos of glowing rock, navigates seas the color of molten gold, and sails under skies where two moons hang like silver ornaments. It's a journey of impossible beauty, a spectacle of surreal fantasy, all happening while its inhabitants are completely unaware. When the morning comes, everyone wakes up feeling refreshed, renewed. They step out of their homes and see the sun rising just as it always does. But is it the same sun? The air might feel a little warmer, or carry the scent of a strange new flower from a distant landmass they can't quite see. The fish they catch might have slightly different patterns on their scales. The stars they chart in their logbooks at night might have subtly shifted their positions. They notice these tiny changes, of course. Elders might say, the sea feels generous this season. A young couple might marvel at the unusually vibrant color of the sunset. They attribute these shifts to the whims of nature, the changing of the seasons, the natural ebb and flow of life. They create myths and stories to explain why one year the water is teeming with silver-finned fish, and the next, the sky is filled with colossal, gentle sky whales. They never once suspect the truth, that it's not the world around them that's changing, but their own position within it. Their home is a perpetual voyager. This brings up a beautiful question, doesn't it? If change happens so slowly, so gently, that you don't even notice it, has it really happened at all? The islanders live in a state of constant, blissful ignorance. Their lives are enriched by this annual journey. They experience a diversity of climates, ecosystems, and celestial wonders that no stationary land could ever offer. Yet, in their minds, they have never left home. Their sense of stability is an illusion, but it's a beautiful one that allows them to live without fear of the unknown. What if we are all, in some way, on our own drifting islands? We wake up each day feeling like the same person, living in the same world. But tiny, imperceptible shifts are always happening. New ideas take root, old friendships fade, our perspectives slowly evolve. We don't notice the journey while we're on it, only when we look back and realize how far we've come. The islanders teach us that maybe change isn't something to be feared or even noticed. Maybe it's just a quiet, steady current pulling us toward new horizons we never even knew we were destined to see. Thank you so much for watching and drifting with us for a little while. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to join us on our next exploration. Close your eyes. Let the dream do the rest.